Warning. The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alrighty then.
You know, we don't have sound.
Just let it. Bear with me, god damn it. Goddamn technical difficulties. I blame our engineers.
Yep.
Just give me 1 second. I did that lovely intro for nothing. Alright, we're gonna... Okay, let's try this again. Hold on, I'm gonna fix DHG's mic here a little bit. Yeah, TKWA House. I didn't feel so silly to do it again. TKWA House is live and in living color. And of course, I'm your host with the most, Mr. Tits McGee. Now here beside me, take two by the way, here beside me, the most handsome, the richest, most powerful man I know. We are talking about the $1 million playboy. DHG is back in TKWA. DHG, I know it's take two, but tell us a little story.
Well, thank you for the warm welcome back to the TKWA, and I just want to tell you a quick story about a man who was at the height of his career. But it's only at the top do you really realize what it takes to stay there. And I didn't want to climax too early like old MILF Hunter.
Oh.
And here I am back again. The time is right. And I'm ready to show people that we're back, baby.
Oh, man. DHG, it's glad to have you back. We got one hell of a card in store for you guys today. And let's get right to it. We're talking about our first match. We are talking the Black Beast, Tyler Black, making his debut on the last TKWA Nightmare as he takes on that crazy luchador bastard, El Creepo. And this is going to be contested in a Extreme Rules match. Any predictions? I know you got a fan favorite here, DHG.
You know, El Creepo always has just brought the best A game to the table. But here comes in the beast, Tyler Black. I think he's going to really give him a run for his money. He's got to make a name for himself. But El Creepo, he breaks backs and he fucks asses.
It makes people humble. All right, let's get down to ringside for more action. Quite the lovely crowd here. TKWA House live on the Saturday morning, depending on where you're at. We do appreciate you popping by. We are live on multiple platforms, but also check us out, TKWA for Life on Twitch. We just started our new Twitch channel, so make sure you pop over there, show some love to that channel. Much appreciated, you guys. Tyler Black. Let's talk Tyler Black. We're talking Doomsday, Purge Network. He has his own wrestling show. He's coming in here. I mean, we saw him take on Dan Avery at the last Nightmare, coming up a little bit short against the entity, Dan Avery. So I'm sure he's looking for a little retribution here today on House. What do you think, DHG?
See, when I see this guy, he reminds me of the one, the only Vader. Just that massive size, using that in the ring. He's got to make a name for himself. Ever since Avery, I mean, he's ready to really get a win. And here's my guy.
Coming with that high energy, we're talking El Creepo. El Creepo, really the last surviving member of the new wrestling order. I think that group has officially disbanded now.
Might have disbanded, but I tell you what, El Creepo can carry anything on those shoulders, and he carries victory. And just look at that panache. Nobody has that kind of energy otherwise in the TKWA.
While we're talking records, El Creepo doesn't necessarily have the best win record. Definitely has the best loss records.
but he's a winner in our hearts.
He's a winner in our hearts, exactly. Well, this will be exciting to see. Extreme Rules match to kick off TKWA House. I see we got Salvation Star over on our Twitch channel. Fox Bandana, I appreciate you guys popping. Big clothesline landed by Tyler Black. El Creepo going for the chop. Too big of size from Tyler Black. He's built like a brick shithouse, DHG.
I mean, it's like a moving wrecking ball with legs.
Yes.
And that wrecking ball is going straight for the midsection, trying to get him down in the core, wear El Creepo out, and he's just smacking him around like a rag doll.
You see that? Every time El Creepo tries to engage Tyler Black, Tyler is like, nope, just pushes him away.
Absolutely.
Hey, we got the Duke Chris Stanny in the house, the new Extremer champion. What's going on, Duke? Thanks for the like. They're locking up. Oh! Big sit-down powerbomb landed by the Black Beast.
And let's not forget, this is Extreme Rules, so it can get extreme.
Right. I mean, they could go under the ring, get some of that hardware, and really change the tide of a match just like that. But I mean, we're seeing Tyler Black. He's taking it to El Creepo. Jay Lee Cordaway, thank you for the like. Welcome to TKWA, the Texas MILF Hunter in the house, recovering from COVID. Hope you're feeling better, brother. Thank you for the share, Chris. Oh, see, here we go. He's going under the ring.
Here we are.
And we got a champ. Here we go. I'm quite ready to see everything. I hope they pull out a freaking kitchen sink today.
And see, El Creepo, he's not afraid to even go down there on Black's rules, right? No. On his turf.
One thing I will say about El Creepo, he will always fight. Win, lose, or draw, or in his case, a lot of losses, he still comes to fight. Oh, look at that, El Creepo escaping out the back door. German suplex, and that's a whole lot of girth to put up over your head like that. Oh, DDT on the chair. El Creepo with some offense here. Tyler Black, though, not giving them any inches.
El Creepo had the chance to really take an opportunity there and just could not deliver.
Let's see. I'm impressed with Tyler Black. Really big drive-by kick to the face, showing El Creepo no respect. Kick to the gut. Double underhook. Oh! Yo, we got Fox Bandana with that like over on Facebook. Fox Bandana is going to be joining up with TKWA at Nightmare 23. We are excited to see it. Oh, we going to see it? The Irish Claymore kick! Oh. Claymore kick! 1, 2, and 3. No, 2! Oh, El Creepo got that. That was a 2.9, folks. And I'd like to remind everybody, still to come in our main event, we got Showtime Shane Black defending the world title against Mr. G. Big powerbomb landed by Tyler Black.
And Tyler Black is just waiting for him to try and do anything, just teasing him.
Yeah, he's just on top of him like a predator. I could have went somewhere with that analogy, but I won't. Big powerbomb!
It seems broken backs is the theme of the day.
Yeah, El Creepo's broken back. Big headbutt landed by Tyler Black. Tyler feeling it, though. Fans not really loving him too much, but I don't think he cares. He just wants to punish El Creepo. El Creepo trying to gain some momentum. Oh, jumping pile drive. Look at that. Tyler Black no-selling it.
And that fourth wind has now hit El Creepo.
Yeah. Oh, boy. El Creepo seeing stars. It's like anytime he has some kind of offense against Tyler Black, Tyler just shuts him down.
Every time.
And
I think that's indicative of what Tyler Black is bringing to the TKWA.
Absolutely.
He's bringing a lot of energy and momentum.
Big elbow drop landed by Tyler Black. Very impressive performance thus far, but the match is not over yet. El Creepo fighting out of it.
El Creepo looks like he may not be all the way there right now. Kind of dizzy.
Yeah. Definitely got to clear the cobwebs. He took a couple big power bombs and a, steel chair shot. Hey-oh, we got David Butler. Thank you for the like on the stream. Welcome in, brother. Iris went to the corner. Oh, Tyler blocks that chop. Kick to the gut. Dropping that big knee. I mean, we're talking Tyler Black. He's damn near 400 pounds, folks. And he can move around like that. Double underhook DDT again now, Creepo.
This is just a slaughter.
It is. Chris Danny making the note that El Creepo might have put on some extra taco weight. El Creepo looking a little beefier than usual. Oh, that Irish Claymore kick. I gots to believe that's it, folks. Lights out, over, pow. Your winner, the Black Beast, Tyler Black. Congratulations to Tyler Black.
Staying true to his name, absolutely showing out as a beast today.
Wow. Congratulations, Tyler Black. And just to remind you, still to come, we got Showtime Shane Black taking on Mr. G for the world title, baby. It's going to be a good one. Well, congratulations, Tyler Black, getting some redemption from his loss on Nightmare. We are going to go to a quick promo from Kim, who has some words for the ladies in the Hag division. Here we go.
Hey, this is a call out for Spicy Brie and Cherry Coconuts. I may not be wrestling next month, but I will be there. I will be in the shadows. I'll be lurking. Who knows? I may strike. This is Jim Kicks, and I'm here. I'm ready. So TKWA, look out.
Well, DHG, one hell of a match. We had a little technical hiccup at the beginning of the show. We apologize about that, folks. But we are here. We are live. We're in living color. TKWA House as we continue on with the card. Our second match of the night. I'm excited about this one. We got OSU Phoenix. The Phoenix, Mean Gene Jordan, taking on the trash-talking, beer-drinking Texas MILF hunter, Jay Lee Cordaway. He gives no fucks about anything. He don't care what your opinion is, and he'll tell it to your face. Any predictions, DHG?
Well, look, both of these guys are high-performing deliverers, right? They always bring 100% to that ring every time. I cannot make a prediction here. For me, it's a 50-50 shot. I can tell you that if MILF Hunter delivers as much crap as he talks, then Phoenix has got a big match ahead of him.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm going to safely say I don't really have a prediction for this match. It's about a 50-50 toss-up for me. Okay, so let's go down to ringside for more action. Alright, second match of the card. And out comes the trash. I just like saying it. The trash talking, beer drinking, MILF banging, Texas MILF hunter, Jay Lee Cordaway. Of course, a TKWA legend from way back in the day, way back in the roots of TKWA, to take part. And now he is here. And hey, look at that. It's the head champion, Spicy Wifey Gaming. Welcome in, Spicy. Well, there he is, folks. He's just trash talking. He's slowly making his way down to the ring, trash talking with the fans, taking in all the negative adulation as he likes to do.
Love him or hate him, you cannot deny his presence. Just strutting his way into the ring. The crowd getting amped for it.
Absolutely. There's a big match coming. TKWA Nightmare 23. We're going to see Jay Lee Cordaway taking on Dutch Gaming Dude. And I can tell you, just from the locker room vibes, there's a lot of animosity between these two, DHG.
I've been watching. I've had a front row. And what is that? Hey.
Dude Right TV cheered X 200 bits.
Yo, Dude Right. Sorry, I forgot to turn off my notifications.
Yo,
good. Dude Right, thank you so much for the bits. Yo, we got B Shemp 1987. First time chatter over on Twitch. Welcome in. We got the Phoenix Gene. Mean Gene Jordan, baby. He just won his last match. Oh, yeah, you beat the Hellbilly.
Hellbilly.
So, like, Phoenix has had a win, he's had a loss. did commentary. I think he has a nice taste of what TKWA has to offer.
And if he wants to win today, he's going to have to play to the strengths of his mobility against Milf Hunter. That man is a brick shithouse, and he's got to find a way to move around that and get to accomplish a win today.
Definitely, Phoenix needs to come in with a game plan if he's going to take out the Texas Milf Hunter. I completely agree with you. And folks, we're talking TKWA Nightmare 23. We're talking July 23rd. That is our big promo show. TKWA House, our no promo show. So, Nightmare, big promo show, July 23rd. Make sure to check it out, folks. Oh, look at this. Gene Jordan taking it right to Texas Milf Hunter. Oh, big knee to the face. Look at that. Gene showing no respect to Jay Lee.
Down to the mat in less than a minute already. Is this going to indicate how this match goes today?
Right. We got Tyler Black in the chat. Tyler, you just missed your match. You just won against El Creepo, beating his ass pretty handedly. Texas Milf Hunter going for the pin. 1 count only.
Ooh. That's what I'm talking about, that climaxing too early. See, he went for the finish, and it's only been less than 2 minutes into the match.
Well, that's how he usually gets it done. He's got a good solid 3 minutes in him. And he's
Maybe
getting
he's just
his.
efficient.
Maybe he's efficient. Yeah, exactly. Big chop. Blocked by Phoenix. Let's see, a lot of reversals back and forth between these two. Using that rope to choke Phoenix. It's kind of slightly illegal, but it's all good. Spinning.
Some people pay for that.
Yeah, that's right. What's the term for that? Sexual audio asphyxiation? I don't know. Said that wrong.
Sexiation. Asphyxiation.
Oh, look at Gene Jordan. I like that strategy, taking out the big man's legs from under him. You're saying it at the beginning of the match. Phoenix needs to execute a perfect game plan here to take out Jay Lee Cordova.
And that intense focus right there. The brick shithouse can't stand if his knees are broken.
Tyler Black said, El Creepo, I told you I'd destroy you. Sally starts. Not about how long the trip takes, gentlemen. Just as long as the boat arrives. There you go. Well said, Sherry. Well said. Here we see Mean Gene, and I mean it. He's taking that limb and going to town on it. I know it doesn't seem like it yet, but that's going to start to take effect on Jay Lee Cordova.
And just the sheer speed of Phoenix. Cordova just can't keep up with that today.
Cordova's definitely got the power advantage, but we're seeing intelligence, we're seeing speed, and Phoenix executing it wisely here. Sherry with a message for everybody up above. This is adult content, folks. Make sure your kids aren't watching. Or I don't care.
Boys gotta learn somehow.
I'll tell you, Phoenix really going. Just anytime Jay Lee Cordova gets up, he gets hit with a big knee in the face, and then Phoenix just continuously going to work on that leg. Smart.
I'm not keeping count here, but this has to be at least 100 times. Not just to the... Is it the same knee or both?
Both. He's working both legs. I told you, if he wanted to really take it to Jay Lee Cordova, he had to execute a plan. And this is obviously his plan. Jay Lee, though, you can see him limping a little bit there. He's got big tree trunk legs, and Phoenix trying to chop him down.
Trying to gain some momentum.
See that Jay Lee started blocking those leg kicks because it was starting to hurt his legs.
Going for the back. Let's see what he does here.
Uh-oh.
Here he goes.
Big power bomb. That could be it, folks.
Is it enough?
1, Oh, Phoenix getting out by the 2 count.
But seizing an opportunity as it presented itself.
I mean, that's how fast Jay Lee can turn it around. When you got the power advantage, it just takes one critical move. But there you go, Phoenix going right back to it, right back to his game plan.
Seeming unfazed by that massive hit to the back.
Yeah. What's Phoenix going to do here? Lifting him up, the big Phoenix slam! Goes for the pin! 1, 2! Oh, man! 2.9 right there, 2.9. 2.9.
He will not give up.
That was a beautiful maneuver by Phoenix. He calls that the Phoenix slam. He puts him in like some kind of pump handle position and then does an Olympic slam. I like it. Big kick to the face, landed. Jay Lee knows that Phoenix is going for the legs, so he's trying to protect his legs now. Jay Lee, what are you doing? And that's what you get for gloating. You get a drop kick to the face.
Yeah, this is probably one of the biggest weaknesses, is that hubris, pride comes before the fall.
Right. Hey, we got Live Lean or Dream. First time chatter on Twitch over on TKS. Welcome to TKWA. Streamer versus streamer promo-based wrestling show. Whoa, we got a crossface locked in. Oh, Jay Lee tapped out. Jay Lee tapped out. Wow, you saw that though. Gene hooked those legs and then reef on that neck. Wow.
That was unexpected.
Wow.
Tap out.
I mean, golf clap to OSM Phoenix. He had a game plan. He executed it perfectly.
But I will say this, that the MILF Hunter made him work for it.
Absolutely. Live Lean or Dream, we are doing good. We are doing what we do best. Me and DHG calling the action on TKWA House. We welcome you in. Let's get to it. Let's continue on, folks. Congratulations, Mean Gene Jordan getting that win over the Texas MILF Hunter, Jay Lee Portaway.
A well-deserved victory. Classic battle of brains versus brawn in this match. Congrats to Phoenix.
Congrats, indeed. Well, folks, that was one hell of a match. Hey, we got Mr. G in the chat. Mr. G gonna be in the main event a little bit later on TKWA House. Appreciate you. Live Lean or Dream, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you.
Live Eleanor Dream is now following on Twitch.
I hear you, robot lady. You can go away now. Well, DHG, we're having fun. We're a couple matches in the card. This is your first time on the commentary table. I think you're doing a beautiful job, sir.
Well, if there's anything I'm good at, it's not shutting up.
As we have seen. Well, I am excited about the next match, folks. We got X. Now, X is the comeback kid. X is from XVPW, one of our affiliated promotions. We're proud to do business with him. He is making his big debut today against Pretty DC. Now, you're asking who Pretty DC is? He's one of our trainees from the TKWA training camps, trying to get a contract here in TKWA. We'll see if he can make a big impact tonight. And, of course, this guy right here, who won his debut match on TKWA Nightmare 22. We're talking the Entity Dan Avery. These three are about to have a triple threat match, and I understand we are going to hear from new debuting superstar X. Let's get to that, and then down to ringside for more action.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Trend Killer Wrestling Association. Finally, here I am. What took you guys so long? For those who don't know who I am, they call me X, aka the comeback kid. Now, why do they call me that? Well, because, ladies and gentlemen, when life throws you down, when you're in your darkest of days, you come back from it. I came back from L after L. I learned from it, and I come back. And best believe, I'm here to stay, Trend Killer Wrestling Association. Now, I understand that I have a triple threat as my debut match. Pretty DC and Dan Avery. Best believe, I'm gonna give it my all. Y'all may put me down, y'all may hit me hard as you can, but I will come back and hit you harder because X always marks the spot. And best believe, I'm gonna have eyes in the back of my head because this is a triple threat, ladies and gentlemen. It's no joke. So, Trend Killer Wrestling Association, thank you for this opportunity. And best believe, I will come back.
Well, very excited. Triple threat match in store for us today. It is going to be great. Hey, we got Drew over on Twitch. What is up? What's up? We got X coming down. X, of course, from XPDW, our affiliated promotion. Make sure you go check out Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestling on YouTube. The Extreme Alternative. I think I said the plug right.
I'll tell you what, when it comes to this guy, to quote the famous philosopher, X gonna bring it to you. Ooh. And if I have to make a prediction today, I'm gonna go with he who delivers.
I like that. Shout out to DMX. Alright, X in the ring already. This is pretty DC. I was trying to do my research. Like, what does this I still can't figure it out. To do a little further investigating, but pretty DC in a training facility, getting better and better, trying to cut his teeth here in TKWA House, trying to get a contract to the big show. Let's see what kind of impact he can make here today.
Just looking at this guy, I do not want to get in the way of him. DHG will pay good money to not have to go against this behemoth. I'll let Sin Nombre handle.
There you go. Yo, we got Richard Law 69.
Richard Law 69 is now following on Twitch.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to TKWA. Live Lean or Dream says he's liking the vibes here. Quite frankly, I'm liking the vibes here myself. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And here he comes, folks. Entity Dan Avery made his debut on TKWA Nightmare 22, getting a nice victory over Tyler Black. It was a close match, but Dan Avery getting the win in his big debut. Getting a big feature match here today.
I was talking to Spicy Wifey about Mr. Avery here, and she was talking about how he reminded her of the old movie The Craft, that while he was light, she was stiff as a board.
Hey-oh! There's that DHC charm I missed. How's your bodyguard doing, Sin Nombre?
He is actually on a special mission right now. We're trying to get some dirt on some of the new members of the TKWA. Just planning ahead as we always do.
Right. We got Richard Law. Hey, how are you? You know what, man? I'm a bag of fuzzy peaches, so is PhD. This is TKWA House 17, sir. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hey, Tyler Black saying in the chat, it's not over, Dan.
Ooh.
Potential rematch between these two.
I think someone's ego might be a little bit bruised here, and I would know because I have quite an ego.
I'll tell you, that's a big monster there. Pretty DC of just looking at him outside the ring.
Just windmilling in the background.
Yeah, he's fucking hungry. Alright, well, the debut of X. We are excited to welcome X into the TKWA family. Of course, it was announced on our Instagram that TKWA House 18 and 19 will host a 8-man tournament for the new belt, which is the TKWA House Championship. Dan Avery and X are both in that tournament. Fox and Dana saying TKWA bring you damn good shows, and Tits Anchorman keep on entertaining. Well, hey, I'll pop a collar to that.
Absolutely.
Look at Dan Avery working the arms, stretching them out. That's going to hurt the shoulders. That's going to hurt the wrist, the fingers, and that probably hurts the small of the back. Combos landed. Lots of action to call here. Look at that double underhook German suplex. Probably just making moves up. Oh, pretty DC. Catching X, kicking him right in the nuts.
And if you can see here, at the beginning, Avery was clearly the aggressor. But between DC and X, now it's just a back and forth.
Right. Yep, you always got to watch your back in a triple threat. I'll tell you, the power game for sure by Pretty DC here. I like his whole redneck look. Big power bomb landed. X going to work though right away, getting that neck breaker. Look at X go here. That spinning roundhouse kick to the face.
And DC is working to get that contract, but it turns around on him right there.
Ooh, X saw Avery. X saw Avery showboating in the corner. Look at X go back and forth between the two competitors. X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you.
And just spreading the chaos among DC and Avery.
Wow. I'm liking what I'm seeing. A lot of activity from X. I was doing my homework on X, and X is a very strong admirer of the Japanese strong style. And I see him trying to make like a new hybrid strong style. So I'm excited for X to be in TKWA and bring that to the table. Not sure what's going on here. He's trying to avoid the big man.
There is definitely a method to the madness here.
Yeah. Oh, their heads together. That's a classic.
The 2-for-1 special.
Yeah. Oh, X getting out of it, hitting that inverted DDT. What's Pretty DC doing? He's about to pay for it.
X is not a guy you want to put in the air. You want to keep him on the ground and keep it to where he cannot move. Just look at that agility.
Oh, springboard bulldog. Wow, look at X go, man. Holy moly. I'll tell you, this X is an impressive young man. Oh, but Avery getting that bone breaker on him. Avery tried something there. X going off the ropes. Hitting that Hurricanrana. That's beautiful.
Fox Bandana saying X wants all the smoke. And
X gonna give it to you. Okay, what's the... He didn't get all that. Oh. Look at Avery, that Kinshasa across the face. X not selling it, though. Getting right back up, hitting a combo.
What an angle.
What an angle. Oh, X going for the cover. Pretty DC better...
Two.
Ah, there we go. There we go. I saw Pretty DC showboating in the corner, but he wisely broke up the count.
And they're doing a great job of...
One count only.
Count only. They're doing a great job of recognizing that there are two other people to watch out for, but the 3 seconds where they think they've got it, that's where they'll get them.
Right. X going behind. That beautiful neck breaker. He's really he's not concentrating on one guy. He understands there's two competitors in the ring. Really taking it to both of them at the same time. Expending a lot of energy. Oh, beautiful! Knee lift, goes for the pin. Avery breaks up the count, though.
D9.
Is X in the chat? I do believe. Breaking the fourth wall here a little bit, but X is at work. Oh, that running razor's edge landed by Dan Avery. Looks like he's setting something up, but Pretty DC saw him coming. Snake eyes off the corner. Oh, I think he busted Avery open. Oh, look at that! Using the ropes for extra leverage. See what X can do.
Can he turn it around?
Oh, and he busts open Pretty DC. Gets to the second rope. Beautiful double jump moonsault. Holy smokers. Uh-oh, Pretty DC catching him. X reversing out of it. Clothesline. You can see the blood running off the forehead of Dan Avery. Busted wide open. See what X is going to do here. I love that maneuver by him, but Pretty DC goes for the cover right away. Gets up.
Talk about an opportunist.
Yeah, oh yeah. 2 of the 3 men are busted open. Dan Avery scooping. X throwing him on the outside. Big clothesline landed by Pretty DC. X starting to come to on the outside. Big choke slam, just slamming him. Very arrogant cover by Pretty DC. I mean, come on, kid.
And DC's awareness is just not there like the other 2 contenders today.
Right. Live Lean or Dream us. Are we on Twitter or Instagram? We're on both, sir, and TikTok. Oh, big power bomb to the outside. That's got to put X out of commission. Dan Avery landing that Kinshasa, going for the count, 2.
Oh,
that was close. That was 2.9, man. I believe on Instagram we are TKWA Entertainment and TikTok TKWA for Life. We also have a Twitch channel we're live on right now, TKWA for Life. There's X hitting that maneuver once again. Going for the cover.
2,
3! And he secured it! Wow, great debut by X. I'll tell you, X was super impressive during that match. Bringing strong style back in a serious way. We're talking X, the comeback kid, who I gotta believe is now a heavy favorite in the TKWA House Championship Tournament coming at TKWA House 18 and 19. Congratulations to X.
And just what a first impression.
What a first impression. Make sure you go check out Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestling on YouTube. Wow. Well, DHG, we're about halfway through the card. Seen some very impressive matches. We saw the Black Beast, Tyler Black, really taking it to El Creepo, beating the holy hell out of him. And we saw Phoenix perfectly executing a game plan and taking the big legs out from Jay Lee Cordaway and securing a win. And of course, we just saw X win his debut match, triple threat. Gotta believe he's a heavy contender. And I know, and we might as well announce this, our one and only DHG is going to be back in action on the next TKWA Nightmare in August. So X might be a potential opponent for you, man. Hope you're taking your notes.
I'll be taking notes and digging up what dirt I can, but at the end of the day, money talks and his wallet is whispering.
Oh. Well, we are going to continue on, folks. Of course, we're bringing in some characters from Extreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. We are going to see the debut, the TKWA debut of XFW's The Destroyer. And I'll tell you, I've personally scouted this guy. This guy is a one-man wrecking crew. But of course, his opponent is going to be the brand new Extremer champion. Two times. We're talking the Duke Cristani against the Destroyer. I'm quite excited about this match. Any predictions? I know you kind of have a little bit of a history with the Duke.
Well, when it comes to the Duke, I've got respect for Duke.
That sounded hard for you to say that.
Oh, God. I think I'm sick. But at the end of the day, Duke has the belt that I want back, so I don't care who wins this. Though I do think it'll be the Duke.
Right. Well, this is just going to be a regular match. The Extremer title not on the line. And we're about to witness the debut of the Destroyer. So you know how we do. Let's get down to ringside for more action. Beautiful crowd here. They don't smell very good, but I like them anyway. It's very hot in here, I'll tell you.
Well, it seems they all crawled out of their basements today.
Now the Duke, he comes from Extreme Fantasy Wrestling, XFW, one of our affiliated promotions, and we're giving them a beautiful shout out right now, folks. Go check out Extreme Fantasy Wrestling XFW on Facebook. I'm sure they're on Twitch and YouTube and all that good shit. Go check them out. Awesome promotion. We only work with the best promotions, and XFW is one of them, folks. What are your first impressions of the Destroyer here?
My first impression is, what a way to enter the ring. I mean,
slithering a little bit.
I'm wondering if he studied under Lieutenant Dan.
You got Spaceman legs. Well,
what I do know is he looks very, very intense.
Well, I'll tell you. Yeah, I mean, the eyes tell the story, the veins popping out of it. He's very vascular, for sure. And I'll tell you, personally, I've scouted this guy. I've seen him destroy bodies. He is called the Destroyer for a reason. It's going to be a very interesting matchup we're about to see against the Duke of Potatoeville. The Duke, now, I did get a little word before the show that the Duke's luggage got lost in transit at the airport, which held his Extremer title. So, yes, the Duke is indeed the Extremer champion, just without the belt today. Got lost in the luggage. So.
I had nothing to do with that.
Weighing in at 198 pounds.
Duke for the win. We shall see here. This is going to be a great match, folks. Our co-main event, TKWA House, baby. And after this match, we are going to hear from our new TKWA Fighting Honor Champion, Jacobite James. I understand he's very excited about all the titles he possesses. So, our double champ of TKWA, Mr. Jacobite.
Mr. Pretty Boy himself.
Mr. Pretty Boy himself. Well, nothing pretty about Duke. He just gets it done. What am I talking about? Duke's a pretty man. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, if you like 70s Bush on your face, you know.
Well, he's also a proud Welshman. We see that Welsh flag flying high. Salute.
There it goes.
Don't call him English. He'll kick your ass.
I'm curious how much Duke has researched his opponent today.
It will be an interesting match to see. I know some of our roster doesn't really, watch XFW. Some do, some don't. So did the Duke do his homework? That's the question. Look at that big haymaker clothesline right off the bat. Wow.
No hesitation. Well, and Tits, you know Destroyer better than I do. What impresses you most about what he's bringing to the ring today?
His sheer lack of empathy for human bodies. I've literally seen him break limbs, destroy people, and then continue to do it while just like zero remorse. This is a remorseless killer. I know the gimmick. The gimmick throws you off. You're like, why is he in that mask? But you're going to see, like, he can destroy people.
My goodness.
Slamming his head in the corner. Well, Duke taking it to the Destroyer. No fear shown by the Duke. The Destroyer catching that boot. Just tossing him to the mat. Lifts him up. Just deadlifts him from the ground and then a sit-down power bomb. Wow. He lifts him up again. Lines him up, dropping that big knee on the face. Duke's really got to fight here.
Obviously.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, it seems like that what they have over at the XFW is definitely nothing to be trifled with or underestimated.
Well, I definitely demand drug tests over there at XFW. They're all jacked. We're just streamer versus streamer. We're average Joe Schmoes, but, you know, we're superstars, too, you know. XFW, their roster is stacked and jacked.
Jesus.
See,
I'm wondering if it's
wow!
Clydesdale. Oh!
Big neck breaker landed by Duke. Back and forth, tooth and nail. Duke dropping him with a DDT.
A lot of this match is taking place around the ropes. They're moving to the center only every now and then back to the ropes.
I think what we're seeing here is a big power game. What are we going to see here? Oh! One hell of a maneuver, spearing him through the ropes to the outside. Wow. I'm telling everybody right now, the Destroyer is a legit competitor. We could see him on Nightmares, pay-per-views. He's cutting his teeth in house so far, but I've seen him in action. Of course, you can't take nothing away from the Duke. The Duke, a former heavyweight champion, current two-time Extremer champion. Duke has all the credentials to be the top guy at any moment.
I haven't seen Duke on the defensive like this in a long time.
I mean, it is what it is. We did bring in the Destroyer knowing he was going to be a one-man wrecking machine. Duke trying to get that fight in, snapping that leg. He realizes he needs to take it to the Destroyer here. Just remember, folks, if you're watching on Twitch, why don't you just go and check out TKWA for Life on Twitch? Come drop us a follow, say hello. We're streaming on both Twitch channels, folks. We're live on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Trovo, D-Live, Nemo TV, live at your mom's house. You know how TKWA do. The Destroyer, though, just doing what he does. Big spine buster landed. God damn, son. Oh, what? I know there's a name for that maneuver. I don't know what it's called.
And the crowd is loving this.
They're loving the violence for sure. What is that? That's burning hammer. Just dropping them, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it, folks. The Destroyer just destroyed the Duke. Holy shit. Fox Bandana, I see you there. Thank you for the follow, man. Wow. I think that was those were the two maneuvers that just put Duke out. Wow.
From the very beginning, Destroyer came in, executed. Duke didn't have a chance today.
Duke was a little off his game. Perhaps he was razzled that he lost his luggage and baggage. But holy shit, man. The Destroyer doing what his name says best, destroying. Well, congratulations to him. Let's go to our TKWA Fighting Honor champ, Jacobite James.
KWA, baby. What is going on? I'd like to introduce to you your new Fighting Honor champion. Your boy Jacobite. Already one half of the greatest tag team ever. Canada's Most Wanted. Now, I don't only just own one piece of gold, but I own 2 pieces of gold here at TKWA. Do I dare come for more? Welcome to the moist era. Mr. G, I have no other words for you but GG's. Our rivalry is never over. It will live long. It will live strong. And that will not be the last time I meet you in the ring. In due time, we will see each other again. Because we are bonded. We are bonded by my gold.
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars.
Bad deal.
Cars that break down.
Thieves.
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
you can kiss my ass.
it's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker.
You'll fall for this bullshit.
Guaranteed.
If you find a better deal,
Shove it up your ugly ass.
you heard us right.
Shove it up your ugly ass.
Bring your tray.
Bring your title.
Bring your wife.
We'll fuck her.
That's right, we'll fuck your wife.
Because at Big Bill Hell,
You're fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
take a hike
to Big Bill Hell.
home of challenge pissing.
That's right.
Challenge pissing.
How does it work?
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
You get no down payment.
don't wait.
Don't delay.
Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off.
Only at Big Bill Hell.
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off.
Hurry up, asshole.
This event ends the minute after you write us a check.
And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker.
Go to hell.
Big Bill Hell's Cars.
Baltimore's filthiest.
And exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland.
Guaranteed.
Once again, foolish friends, Freddy Krueger is on your phone. Dial this number now. I've got some tales to tell. Freddy's favorite bedtime stories. Dead time stories. All brand new, straight from my boiler room to your home. It's Freddy Krueger on your phone. So dial this number now if you dare. Tell him Freddy sent you.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Children, get your parents' permission before you dial.
A message to our valued customers from the Post Cereal Company.
Slipknot cereal! Slipknot cereal! Slipknot cereal! Slipknot cereal! Yummy!
Tired of breakfast being about health and nutrition?
Slipknot cereal!
Make it about mayhem and death with Slipknot cereal. Made from the broken frames of poor orphans and soaked in the tears of 1,000 years of war, Slipknot cereal provides 0% of your daily vitamin and nutritional needs. Corey Taylor of Slipknot has this message for concerned parents.
Everyone is dumb, and you can print that. Corey Taylor said, everyone is dumb. Well, what do you mean by that? I meant you're dumb, okay?
1 in every 100 boxes of Slipknot cereal guaranteed to make you shit blood.
Shitting blood is better.
All Slipknot masks are tasty marshmallows except for clouds, which contain small fragments of glass.
Eating glass is better.
Slipknot cereal.
You stupid?
Proud sponsor of Trend Killer Syndicate, bitch.
Well, DHG, there we go. We took a little commercial break to tinkle, but we have come all the way to the big main event here today on TKWA House. We are talking Mr. G, the crazy Latino, taking on Showtime Shane Black for the TKWA World Heavyweight title. Now, Mr. G is the most decorated champion in TKWA history. The only belt eluding him is, however, that world title. Can he secure it here tonight and become TKWA's first Grand Slam champion? What are your thoughts, DHG?
Do not sleep on Mr. G. I think Showtime Shane has gotten a little too complacent up there at the peak, at the top. And Mr. G, if you follow his most decorated career, he has grown. He hasn't stopped growing, and he has his eyes set on the next level.
It's going to be a very interesting matchup. You know, Showtime Shane Black, we hold in high regards, man. He is the measuring stick. Can Mr. G overcome that here today on House? Let's go down to ringside for more action. Main event time. I'm excited. Here we go. Mr. G is in the chat. Here we go, Holmes. I gotta say, I just love Mr. G's theme song. Mariachi band. Marvelous.
Órale.
Holmes.
You sure?
You know, we saw Mr. G on the last night there. Disappointing loss to Jacobite James, losing his Fighting Honor title, but a huge opportunity here today on House. So it could be a very interesting turning of the tides for one Mr. G.
He's definitely got the cards stacked against him against Showtime Shane, but one thing about Mr. G is his persistence.
Exactly. I'll tell you, Mr. G's been down since day one. We might as well call him Mr. OG, because he's been here since day one. But, of course, we are talking the best of the best. And Showtime Shane Black has quite frankly proven that time and time again. There he is, our beloved world champion.
And introducing
three-time world champion, one-time Extreme champion, main eventing every Battle Mania thus far. Showtime Shane Black.
That's for what, 3 years now?
3 Battle Manias in a row. He has been the main event. Definitely a main event showcase every time Showtime Shane Black comes out.
Well, I think Mr. G, when he hears the term Grand Slam champion, he might just get a little, excited. And I mean that in more ways than one.
Maybe he's thinking Grand Slam breakfast or something.
Oh, Waffle House.
Oh, Waffle House.
I just had a Homer Simpson donut moment. Excuse me for a minute.
Well, of course, we're going to see Showtime Shane Black in the main event of TKWA Nightmare taking on the newcomer X in a non-title match. I'm going to be excited to see the promos for that.
You know, with all this new talent coming in, it's insane to think where this organization is going and where they'll be in just even 6 months.
Right. Well, that's what's on the line, folks. TKWA World Title. Let's see how she goes. Beautiful blue title.
He almost didn't want to hand it over.
No. A lot on the line here.
Look at that focus on Mr. G's face.
I mean, these two have faced off before, and Showtime's gotten the better of Mr. G before. Let's see what happens now. Bell has sounded. Match has officially went underway. Mr. G showing that power. Showtime, though, showing the veteran status. Getting out of that, hitting a DDT on the way down. Belly-to-belly suplex landed by Showtime. Big chops landing. Kick to the knee, kick to the head. That's why Showtime's so great, baby.
Such precision with each kick, each punch.
Absolutely. You've been in the ring with both men. What are your thoughts here? Who's going to get the best of this match?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, he looks great from the camera, but in the ring, Showtime Shane barks like a Clydesdale. every time. And that is half the psychological battle. So if Mr. G, I think with years of tacos and enchiladas, I think he's prepared for this match.
He can withstand the stench, I guess?
Absolutely.
Well, they lock up pretty even keel match thus far. Mr. G hitting it. Big shot to the back. Irish whip sending him to the outside. What's Mr. G gonna do here? Back body drop on the edge of that ring apron. The hardest part of the ring is that edge of the ring apron. Unforgiving.
And that's what he's got to do today.
Yep, Mr. G pulling out all stops here. They're fighting on the outside. Remember, countouts are a thing here.
See an NWO shirt in the crowd.
Yeah. Big throwback to New Wrestling Order with Mr. G and LG. Showtime wisely getting in the ring. Doing what he does best, giving the fans a show. Goes to the top rope. Landing that elbow drop. That's beautiful. Mr. G was standing and he still nailed an elbow drop.
Obviously, Mr. G is feeling every bit of that.
Absolutely. They lock up, big knee to the gut. Irish whip off the rope again. What's he gonna do? I think he's going back to the well for that maneuver. He knew it was effective. Big backdrop on the edge of that ring apron again. One thing about Mr. G, I notice his style, he'll use every inch of that ring to his advantage. You can ask the Duke. The Duke still has bad dreams about those ring steps. Mr. G seeing stars, Holmes.
But that persistence, that's it right there. Shaking the head, getting back to it.
Oh, look at that! Catching Showtime with a running power slam. Beautiful. Mr. G hooking him. No, Showtime escaping with a back elbow. Hooks him up. Beautiful brain buster suplex landed by the world champion.
He's just taking a little nap. See? That's...
we're tuning up the band here, folks. Tuning up the band. And Mr. G gets out of the way wisely.
In the air.
Oh, big gut buster. That's what he attempted before. Not putting that arm in a precarious position and stomping away.
Straight to the mat.
Straight to the mat with authority. Mr. G getting on top, dropping those fists, those hammer fists. Trying to bust open the champion. Kick to the gut. Showtime escaping. Oh, he psyched him out there. Thought he was going for a chop and then hit him with a DDT. Showtime going to the second rope. Double jump, elbow drop. That's beautiful. I love that maneuver. Going for the cover. One.
Shake it.
One count only, folks. One count only. Still plenty of fight in Mr. G. Showtime going for that running snapmare. I mean, it's hard to deny Showtime on his game here tonight.
Absolutely. And see, Mr. G just needs one lucid moment and sees that opportunity to really make something happen. To the face.
To the face. With the power, Mr. G picking him up, ragdolling him. They're exchanging shots. Kick to the knee. Big kick to the face. Hey, we appreciate all the viewers on all the platforms. TKWA House is our no promo show. And we appreciate you being here with us Saturday morning.
Could this be it?
Letting all that blood rush to the head, dropping him down with a brain buster. Suplex once again, and Showtime tuning up the band. Are we going to see that show stealer super kick? Boom! It lands. He goes for the cover. One, two, side seal delivered. There you go, baby. Showtime. Shane Black successfully defending his title here against Mr. G. One hell of a match, man.
Congrats to Showtime, Shane, but what I know about Mr. G is he's going to go back in the locker room, get in an ice bath, drink a margarita, and watch this footage be better the next time.
Exactly. That's one thing we love about Mr. G. Always comes back bigger and better than before. But it's hard, man. Showtime. Shane Black is the measuring stick of TKWA, and we just saw why.
Here is your winner.
Still the TKWA World Champion. Showtime. Shane Black continues. I bit my tongue. Continues his dominance.
The violence is everywhere today.
Fucking tongue.
It tastes like pennies.
Oh, go ahead.
So, looking at this today, the nurses in the locker room are going to be very busy. You've got the Destroyer absolutely decimating. You've got El Creepo, who we know has had multiple concussions today. And we've got Tits McGee with a bit tongue.
I'm good. I recovered. I needed a few seconds there. Gaping wound in my mouth. Well, folks, that has been TKWA House 17. I'm Tits McGee. I want to thank the $1 billion. Is it $1 billion or $1 million?
Let's go with trillion.
Trillion dollar playboy Daniel Howard Green making his comeback here at the end of August. TKWA Nightmare. If you guys know, then you know DHG is a legit force to be reckoned with in TKWA, and we can't wait to have you back, sir.
Excited to come back and get some W's on that belt.
There you go. Okay, folks, well, it has been announced TKWA House 18 and 19 is going to host a 8-man tournament for the new TKWA House Championship. It has been announced on all our socials. I'm still quite not sure when we're going to do the next house show. I am thinking... Let me just look at the calendar here. I'm thinking maybe Friday, actually. We'll do TKWA House 18. We will announce that on our socials, so make sure you stay tuned for that. DHG, it's been a pleasure having you here at Commentary. I'm Tits McGee. This is DHG. Say bye-bye.
Warning. The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alrighty then.